Welcome to QQN, Korean News, your ultimate source for the latest K-pop, K-drama, and celebrity news. Stay tuned for fresh updates and stories from Korea. When Park Bo-gum is no longer gentle, he becomes a man of justice, and Tears Park Bo-gum is back, and he's not who you remember. In Good Boy, JTBC's upcoming weekend drama, the beloved actor undergoes a stunning transformation, both physically and emotionally. After dedicating over 6 months to rigorous training, 1 hour of strength work and 2 hours of boxing daily, he re-emerges with a hardened physique and a steely gaze that commands attention. This isn't just a makeover, it's a rebirth. Bo-gum plays Yoon Dong-ju, a former Olympic gold medalist in boxing who now lives a quiet and difficult life as a police officer. He's not alone. Joining him are Kim So-hyun, Lee Sang-yi, Hyo Sung-tae, and Taiwan Seok, each portraying ex-athletes turned law enforcers. Together, they are dubbed the Good Avengers, not because they're superheroes, but because they're flawed, forgotten, and fighting to matter again. Their chemistry is instant, and their energy is palpable. The series takes a bold, refreshing premise. Medal-winning athletes who have fallen from the spotlight are recruited as special police officers through a government program. Their mission? To confront corruption, crime, and the hidden injustices of society. At its core, Good Boy is about people who once stood atop the world but now struggle to find meaning in the mundane. Directed by Shin Na-yeon, who previously helmed the Baeksang-winning Monster and the acclaimed Bad Mother, and written by Lee Dae-il, Life on Mars advisor, this drama is their first collaboration. Their combined creative vision is immediately evident. The teaser feels cinematic, merging action, comedy, and poignant character moments with impressive fluidity. Each character has a distinct backstory marked by former glory and current struggle. Dong-ju, once feared for his uppercuts, now sleeps cramped in a car between night patrols. Han-na, Kim So-hyun, who once held gold in shooting, now wears a forced smile as she endures unfulfilling duties. Jong-hyun, Lee Sang-yi, a fencing silver medalist, lives a life of dull repetition. Man-sik and Jae-hong, who once dominated wrestling and discus throwing, now walk the streets, one in a mascot costume, the other facing small, humiliating tasks. It's heartbreaking, and yet it's real. Their lives take a dramatic turn when a mysterious villain begins to cast a dark shadow over Inseong City. He embodies corruption, privilege, and systemic injustice. As this enemy rises, so does the fighting spirit of our protagonists. They're no longer chasing medals, they're chasing justice. The round isn't over until we knock our opponent out, Dong-ju declares. His eyes burn not just with rage, but with resolve. What makes Good Boy stand out is how it blends genres without losing its soul. It's an action thriller, a crime investigation series, a coming-of-age tale, a comedy, and a romance, all at once. The teaser alone moves smoothly between laughs, tears, and high-stakes tension. The soundtrack builds intensity, voiceovers, reveal inner doubts, and flashbacks to past victories only highlight how far the characters have fallen and how determined they are to rise again. The show doesn't just entertain, it resonates. It speaks to a generation that knows the pain of peaking too early, of dreams deferred, of feeling invisible, and yet it offers hope. These Good Avengers represent a new kind of hero, imperfect, bruised, but still willing to fight. The visual storytelling is sharp and cinematic, with carefully framed contrasts between past and present. The tone strikes a perfect balance, emotional but never overly sentimental, funny but never slapstick. The romantic subplots are subtle yet compelling, giving each character added depth and vulnerability. There's something incredibly moving about watching people who've already achieved greatness try to rediscover who they are without the spotlight. Good Boy premieres on May 31st at 10:40 p.m. KST on JTBC, replacing More Beautiful Than Heaven. It will also be available globally on Amazon Prime Video. With high production values, a unique concept, and emotionally resonant storytelling, it's poised to become one of the standout K-dramas of 2025. And above all, this may mark a career-defining moment for Park Bo-gum. No longer the charming boy next door, he brings raw emotion and intensity to a role that demands both physical stamina and emotional vulnerability. His portrayal of Yoon Dong-ju could very well be the performance that redefines his career. In Year-seo, The End. Good Boy is not just about a group of former athletes becoming cops. It's about finding the courage to begin again, to fight for what matters, and to believe that even when the crowd stops cheering, your story isn't over. Thanks for watching QQN Korean News. Subscribe and hit the bell for the latest K-pop and entertainment updates. See you next time.